Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at the development update number 3, War and Peace, and this is going to be the video version. So we went over the text version. I'm going to link that down below, and I don't know in what order I'm going to release these two videos, but I decided to do the text version and then also do the, what would you call it? The video format. There's probably going to be more information in the text version, so if you want to go check that out, like I said before, it would link down below. But I'm also going to link this video, and without further ado, let's check it out and see. I'm pretty sure I already know the changes they're going to say. I just want to see what they show on the screen.
Greetings, warriors of Calradia. We're back again with another development update. This time, we're taking a look at some recent changes that made it into 1.5 and 151.
I want this. This that's on the screen, I want this. Like, if we could get to this point where we could, like, you know what I mean? Like, these are the type of formations we can get and, like, how they what. This would be amazing. You know what I mean? It's probably going to take some time. It's probably going to take some mods. But, Jesus. You know what I mean? This would really shut people up. I promise you.
So, let's get to it. We recently introduced some huge improvements on how the AI calculates and votes on war and peace decisions. This change looks to address some of the issues that led to snowballing, prevented factions from recovering once they were on the back foot.
If you didn't know what the changes were, let me list them off real quickly to you. Most kingdoms will stay at war with 1 to 2 people. Other kingdoms, right? They will not go above that. They'll try to make peace. They're going to make peace more often in terms of if they lose too much food, too much units, too much, if they get raided too much and stuff of that nature. And also, what was the other one? Oh yeah, now they can continue to make armies even if they have no settlements, so there's a chance for comebacks. Boom, bada bing, bada bang. There's other changes too, but those are pretty much the main ones that do combat the snowballing problem.
And in some cases, could lead to long periods of inactivity on the world map. Now, the AI tries to make much more logical decisions when it comes to voting on war and peace. To learn more about this, you can head on over to our forums where the developers.
I have like a 4-part video to this thread review that I've done. I'm going to link part 1 for you guys down below, and there's more parts to come, so yeah.
Developer that worked on it shared a detailed post explaining the changes. A link can be found in the description below. No matter one's station in life, the dance macabre unites all. And now, this applies in Calradia too. From growing old and passing away peacefully, to being run down on the battlefield while still in one's prime, nobody is safe from death's embrace.
For the death system, by the way, they are planning to either reduce. They said that they're planning to tweak the death system, pretty much depending how the tests go. A lot of people on the Reddit and forums are saying that the death system is kind of too fast and lords are dying very, very quickly. But they pretty much said that they're testing it right now and seeing if they need to reduce it or not.
Companions can now be assigned to formations from the party screen. Once a battle begins, the companion will be assigned as the formation captain, providing formation-wide perk bonuses to their troops. If the captain dies or flees during the battle, the next eligible companion in the same formation will take over as the new captain.
Pretty cool for all the people who will really enjoy formations and stuff of that nature. You know what I mean? That there's obviously still more stuff that needs to be done for formations, but it's getting there.
You can now keep track of your own clan parties and faction armies on the world map. A marker is automatically created for each clan party and faction army, which you can then choose to keep on screen at all times by clicking the small circle at the top of the marker.
Huge. This is a huge change, and the developer who did make this change, they said that this took like literally 5 minutes to do. So it's great that it was added.
Many of the clipping issues while using the first-person camera mode have been fixed, allowing you to become fully immersed when experiencing Calradia through the eyes of your avatar. You can now keep track of encyclopedia entries by marking them as favourites. This will make the favorited items appear at the top of their respective lists.
pretty huge in my opinion too. If you want to obviously like go to the troop screen, there's so many troops in this game, so obviously favoriting a couple that you want to upgrade through, like upgrading, like to see the upgrade tree, right? It's I think it's pretty cool. And the first person thing, I tried it before these patches. I'm gonna try it again, but let me tell you, first person was a mess before these patches. So hopefully they did fix the overall problem. Like helmets were a really big problem.
Started courting? Getting a little tired of that shabby beard? Perhaps you want a new haircut to reflect your changing status? Well, it's time to head to the new culture-specific barbers that can be found in the centre of each town to freshen up your look. For a small fee, of course. After visiting the barber, why not treat yourself to some new threads? This new light tunic features Slavic style patterns from STURGIA's finest embroiderers. A number of visual and gameplay changes have been made to the world map. On the visual side, the geometry and texture details have been improved, visual problems with settlements have been resolved, and small details like roads and paths have been added to make the world look more realistic.
Overall, good changes to the world map. You know what I mean? It looks kind of very cool when you kind of like go through in this mode of viewing. You know what I mean? It just keeps going forward. It looks very different. It looks like a whole different map. But yeah, the roads are cool. Obviously, they don't really provide a benefit. You know, they're obviously not blocked by trees, so therefore it is technically a benefit. But there's no like huge benefit for going on roads.
Gameplay-wise, pathfinding has been improved. Some settlement placements have been moved. And some village production types have changed for balance and lore reasons. Finally, we want to take a quick peek at a multiplayer update that is in the works. The replay system will allow players to save replays of their multiplayer matches. Right now, the system has basic functionality and is lacking some UI elements, but eventually it will be similar to replay systems that can be found in other multiplayer games.
Okay, so it has like a free look. So this is kind of like this is kind of like the most important part of kind of like this development update, because all the stuff we already have, this stuff we don't have, and so it looks like it has some slow motion. Obviously, the free look, you can look whoever you want. I'm guessing they just don't have like, what wouldn't they have the other current ones have? Maybe you can't like maybe you can fast forward and go back, but you can't actually like go to specific points and stuff like that. What's it called? Maybe first person isn't enabled. We'll see. I don't know exactly what is and what's not enabled, but we'll see how it goes when the next patch comes out.
And that's it for Development Update 3. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below to let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time.
And there it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know any questions, any concerns, and like always, stay safe.